Hello everybody, this is Oak Tree Tarot Reader here and welcome to my pick a card video. This is just a quick one. This is what opportunities are just ahead of me. So what opportunities are in front of you that you can take advantage of. So this can be any aspect of your life. We'll find out when we look at the cards. What I want you to do is to choose a set. We have set 1, set 2 and set 3. I want you to just quieten down your mind, take a few deep breaths and choose the set that you are most attracted to. Trust your first instinct, please don't overthink it. I will put a timestamp of each set in the description box. As this is a general reading, remember that this is not focused on you as an individual, but at a lot of people. And that as these are opportunities, if you do not act upon them, they will not happen. So this is something that you actively need to seize. Opportunities you need to grab with both hands if they are to become something in your life. And that's why it's considered as a general reading. If you do want a private reading, email me on oaktreetarotreader@gmail.com. Otherwise, if you want a bit more time, please press pause and we shall move on to the readings. Alright, this is reading 1. So, here is any potential opportunities that are in your life at the moment. King of Summer, a romantic partner you can trust, an excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. So definitely a lot of you have the opportunity of meeting someone new. This can be a lady or a gentleman, depending on who you're looking for, but it's the King of Cups, so he is a grown-up. He doesn't necessarily mean in years, but he is a mature person. He's very warm-hearted, very trustworthy, very honourable. If the relationship gets to its potential, he will be utterly devoted to you. He is fair-minded, you know, he's balanced between his head and his heart, which is lovely. For those of you that are not looking for love or not excited by that at all, or you're actually with someone already, you're probably going to get some really good advice from somebody that maybe has these qualities, that they are going to say something to you and they really mean it from the heart, literally, and it's really good advice and it will change something for you. And that could be advice in any way, but you'll know when you hear it. When you hear that piece of advice, you'll be, oh, that's what he meant, this is my opportunity. And you need to have a think about it and see where it leads you. For others of you, you're going to get involved in something creative, like maybe you're join an amateur dramatics group, or even if that's your profession, something professionally creative you will be invited into. You might join a band or a choir or something where it allows you to be creative. We also have justice. So there's the law of give and take, literally the law. So for those of you that maybe have been concerned about that, there's something there's an opportunity in regards to the law or justice, or where you feel that you've been maligned or not been treated fairly, there's going to be an opportunity to get what you deserve. You won't get any more than you deserve. This is the justice card after all, but you will get justice. So maybe if you've put in a claim for something and you massaged it a bit trying to get an extra little bit of money, you're not going to get any more than you're entitled to. So if your car needed repairs and you asked for an extra bit more, you're only going to get your car repaired. You also need to review the details carefully. The whole law and justice is run on paperwork and it must be accurate, the letter of the law. It must be followed. Don't do anything dishonest ever, really, generally, but definitely not at this time, because It's also the card of karma, that what you give into the world, you will get back from it, ultimately. Yeah. Don't do anything that you know you shouldn't be doing. And just pay attention to the details. And those are your opportunities. Opportunities will arise from these two things, from somebody emotional and nice and mature and caring, or being that way, or something to do with your creativity, and being fair and balanced. Now this card is, from where will these opportunities arise? How will you get introduced to these opportunities? And we have the Sun. Okay, so I would say overall, from being fun and happy and being positive and doing things that make you feel that way. It's autumn here in the UK, but you may be watching this video in the summer or towards the summer, because this doesn't depend on the time that I uploaded the video at all, in which case it's something to do literally with the summer. But I overall feel that it's from being sunny and positive and looking for the opportunities in your life. So if you're now in mind of these opportunities and think about them, that they're going to bring you great things, that's what they will do. Because remember, we've got the Justice card, about giving out to the world and then having it swoosh back at you. Yeah. I think that's a nice set. Being fun, having fun. So try and find things that you enjoy doing, either on your own or with friends, that make you feel sunny and confident and positive. You know, it could be that somebody says something like, "Oh, you're so beautiful, you're so lovely, oh, I really want to know you," and you meet this new person because of it, and they're trustworthy. And it gives you the chance of getting an opportunity that was denied to you before in your life. You know, like you couldn't go off to the university you wanted to because you needed to stay home and take care of someone or something. This will sort of even up the odds, even up the karma. Okay. Please let me know in the comments section if that makes any sense to you, and thank you very much for listening. Take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, option 2. This is just a nice, quick, easy reading on what opportunities are in your life at the moment. So we have 7 of Spring and Awakening. So be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, and courageously stand up for yourself. So you are going to be asked to stand up for yourself or something that you believe in at some time in the near future, if not already. But you're also going to be offered the opportunity of seeing it in a new way. This is the Hanged Man, and, you know, think about it that way. But he's got to look at things from a different perspective because he's upside down. So that's what you need to do. You need to think about what you're doing in your life, and you're given an opportunity to see the world in a new way. You're also being given the opportunity of being unique and embrace your uniqueness. Maybe that's what you're standing up for your right to be yourself and to be completely different. You know, people that go on cosplay and they get dressed up as comic book characters and stuff. You know, they make these beautiful costumes, but sometimes they really get picked on. They're really bullied because they've got a unique interest. Other people think that they're fabulous. I mean, I'm always really impressed by them, but, you know, they do have to sort of say, I am defiantly myself, because there's always somebody that is unfashionable in some way. And that might be what you're required to stand up to, some part of yourself that is unique and different, and you're being given the opportunity to perhaps be your more authentic self, which is a fabulous opportunity, and you must consider it carefully and consider how best to act upon it. It might not come to you immediately because it is the Hanged Man, and there's waiting involved. So even if the opportunity comes quite quickly, it might be a while before you can act upon it. Or You might see the opportunity, but there's nothing really that presents itself to you in a tangible way for quite some time. But I feel there's some sort of waiting. For some of you, it involves some sort of waiting, maybe for something to mature or for a situation to be at its best for you to take advantage of it. So how will this opportunity manifest it? From which direction will this opportunity come? Magician. You're going to create this opportunity for yourself. I feel that this is an inner journey. Somebody's coming to some sort of truth about themselves that they feel that there will be opposition to, and there may be real, tangible opposition to this truth, but that you will decide for yourself. And you have all the skills and talents you need in order to make a success of this. So feel confident in what you're doing. Just don't rush and do not make any hasty decisions. Feel the passion and the drive and be assertive, but just don't go rushing in. Okay? All the best with that. Please take very good care of yourself. Let me know in the comments section if it makes any sense and resonates with you. And thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everybody that chose option 3. Here is your reading. These are the two opportunities that are in your life at the moment or literally just ahead of you. We have, oh, that's an interesting combination. The Queen of Summer. We've got loving, comforting, emotional and intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. We also have ego, which is the devil. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So I genuinely feel that a lot of people watching this video, you're going to be releasing yourself from some sort of negative place. For some of you that will be an addiction, like an alcohol addiction or even a drug addiction. You will reach it either through a lady that fits these qualities or even a gentleman that fits these qualities, or you will apply these qualities to yourself, that you will be forgiving of yourself for being in this position of some sort of addiction. It doesn't have to be a chemical addiction like alcohol or drugs. It could be a negative mindset in that you're constantly frightened and worried, you're anxious that you're going to fail at everything, you're too scared to leave the house, or that you're obsessed with earning money, or that you feel stuck in a relationship or in a job that you don't like, or that you're stuck living with your parents. You are given the opportunity of releasing yourself from those feelings. I don't know that I can say that you're going to be released from the situation that you're in, but that the negativity that it fills your heart when you think about it, you're going to given the opportunity of freeing yourself from it. I feel this is a very much a mental issue, and that maybe that you can release yourself from that by needing to take care of other people. Some of you are going to be given the opportunity of taking care of someone else, of suddenly getting a flash of intuition about the situation. You might suddenly realise what has led you to feel so anxious and trapped and unsure of yourself. And once you know that, you're like, oh no, I can let go of that. No, I'm gonna move on from that. I'm not gonna let it hold me back. And it's going to involve love and compassion, either from yourself towards yourself, or somebody in your life is going to offer that to you. And it allows you to see this situation for what it is, and that you can be free of it. Okay, so the way that this opportunity will come to you is through 5 of Wands, which is competition, really. It's friendly competition, sort of like a sports event, you know. So some of you might be attracted to getting out a bit more and joining some sort of group, like a sports group, where you just play on a Sunday morning for fun in an amateurish way, or amateur dramatics, where you have to audition and compete for roles, and because you have to be out there and be in competition and sort of focus on something, focus on a goal and be around people and sort of have to assert yourself, it allows you to feel much better about yourself and let go of any negative ideas of yourself that you have, and make you realise that you're not trapped, that actually you're quite free. Because you're getting caught up in fear and worry, I feel a lot of you are, because you're out there getting fresh air, getting exercise, and you're not thinking about whatever's depressing you or triggering you or making you feel that you can't get on with your life. Because you're out there doing these things, you're not focusing on what's upsetting you. So get out there and meeting new people, even if it is in a slightly competitive way. For some of you, it's sort of like the job application situation, that maybe you feel you can't do a particular job, that you're not qualified, or you're not young enough, or you're not good enough, or any of those little things that you feel stop you from doing something. But somebody says to you, you know what, you feel quite anxious and scared about this, but you can do it. You can do it, so go off and apply for that job and go to the job interview. And that's your opportunity. The job interview is your opportunity of getting rid of this trapped feeling. Yeah, I feel that's it. I think in terms of a relationship, if you're trapped by fears that the relationship is failing and that you're not attractive, somebody's going to say something nice to you, but maybe the idea that your partner's looking for someone new might rise your competitive interests. And if you are attracted to someone and you've got a bit of a crush and you're thinking, no, I can't go up to them, one of your friends might come and say, no, you'd be perfect together, you'd be the perfect couple, but I've heard that he's thinking of asking so-and-so out, or that he's, you know, gonna join Tinder or something, and you think, no, this is my chance. And that fears that you can't be something or do something is going to fade, because you realise you're going to miss your chance if you don't get in the game. So I hope that's made sense to you. I hope it's helped you. Please let me know in the comment section if it has. Please take very good care of yourself, and thank you very much for listening. Bye.